I knew she wasn't gonna last long. All right, what do we want? Oh, that's right. I was thinking about doing the this buff. Let's look at Arcanist, whatever. 3-second skill. Let's build this buff up a little bit more. Hell yeah, 50% lightning damage. So this is really should be pumping our fire and lightning pretty good now. Oh, hey. Y'all need to wait until you're at least on screen. I like, too, that when we came in here, the undead were fighting the miners. Again, I like when they do stuff like that. So it seems like there's other conflicts going on. It's not just the world versus you. Much more realistic that way. And just amusing to watch them fight. I also like that you can freeze ghosts. Or poison them. Like how, like seriously, like how would poisoning a ghost work? Alright, let's go get the shrine. Ooh, it's out down this creepy area. Oh, you little bastards. You're trapped down here with me, assholes. Ooh, we got quest progress. Thought they were going to be cute. They're the ones trying to escape.
I can't do
and again, that freezing AE is really nice because not only does it root them, they also can't excuse me, they also can't do anything. So you had to have a scrap and scavenge plating. I'm just trying to see what kind of stuff it wants generally. Oh, we also got a devotion point we haven't spent. We're going to go cunning again. %. Did I do that one? Yes, I did. There was another one that gives lightning damage. Yeah, this one. I want to do that. Anything that gives me lightning damage. There's some physique. I don't need physique. I got plenty. Vitality damage, health regen, 15 constitution. 15 fire damage. I wouldn't mind the fire damage too. Just because that's our secondary. See, let's go ahead and put a point into that too. I'm being pretty willy-nilly with those, but I'm fine with that. Oh, I had a chest. Oh, wow, we're full on space, or out of space again. Once we... I just really keep going until we actually run out, then we'll swap. Curious just how big this hideout is. This is as far as it'll zoom out, so it doesn't actually seem that big. Kind of a crappy hideout, if I'm honest. I see you guys. Come on down. We'll have fun. Well, I'll have fun. I find it unlikely you'll have fun. See? That did not look enjoyable for him. On the contrary, my fetish is getting blown up. Oh god. Apparently mine is too. Learn something new about yourself every day. Okay, come on. Wait for that stupid fire to go away. I love those granados. Yeah, come on. Just a few at a time. Actually, I'd rather it be more at a time. That way I could use one bomb and kill a bunch. That's going to be... Oh, no, we actually had room. Let's also combine any gems we have. Oh shit. Thought those were like stalagmites. Remember, it's the opposite of what it should be. That guy came around the corner. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Oh! Here. You and your buddy can share that grenade. Don't be stingy. Were you killed by the ice nova? That's sad. Grab a chest. Grab some bits. See, these guys were ahead of the curve. They knew where it was at. They knew where the bits thing. Trying to get a hookup with Twitch. See if they could tie in these game bits with Twitch bits. Got some food over here. Not going to use that just yet, though. I was going to say, I should clean that out pretty good. Nope, nope. I was like, I need to root him. Never mind. I'm actually not going to eat that food yet. I'm going to keep in mind that it's there.
That skill's not ready.
Like that one archer just watching his friends fall by the dozen. He's like, oh, God, I've got this. Make Mama proud. She said I was never going to be anything, but this is your moment to shine. I'll show that old Crowley that I was worth the position he got turned down for. Oh, God, I'm dead. Oh, now they're fighting bees. You guys just can't make peace with anybody. Not even the always friendly bees. Completely non-territorial. This is the bee section of the mine. One guy's coming around the corner. Here. There you go. Hold on to that. Just leave the bees alone. Wow, did the ice... I think the ice just killed them. Yeah, these bees are weak. Your queen would be disgusted. Your knee crunched? Jesus. That sounds horrific. I'm hoping my knee never makes a crunching noise. Like I put a bunch of unmilked Frosted Flakes in there.
I can't do that yet.
I need to like throw one bomb. Like for these groups, I need to throw like one bomb way into the archers and then another bomb to the closer guys. Like the Mervs probably for the ranged. Since the ranges are fairly spread out, and the melees will kind of collapse in order to get to you. All right, there we go.
My inventory is full.
I can't cast that here. Not in town. That's a cow, all right. A giant piece of shredded wheat. Except it's my knee. All right, damn it, the camera, I keep moving it slightly. I like it to be in the same position all the time. No comment. Let's see. Bunch of stuff we don't need. Fire and aether damage. I'd rather have the cunning for the straight damage. 123 health. Oh, wait, the physique 284. Nah. I'll probably like aim to have my cunning roughly like 150-ish ahead of physique. So whenever like my cunning gets to 370, I'll put like a few points in physique. Relic Inferno. Nice. We're gonna go check and see what we can make on there. Oh, a bunch of, wow, a whole lot of health on that. 253. 4% cunning, 5% spirit. We lose 5% elemental damage. Plus with a thermite mine, which we haven't picked up yet, but I would be more inclined to do so. I like that health. Yeah, let's do that. We could use a bit more health. We lose that awesome hat, which is a real shame. We'll probably, I'm gonna think I want to switch back to those other boots. I like the speed on those boots, but losing the speed is really easy to do. Just like loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoulder piece, 6% elemental damage. Some spirit, which is meh. Versus physique cunning. 4 health regen is pretty inconsequential. I like the elemental. But we lose physique and cunning, so I'm going to say no on that. Got that book we got earlier. Wow, 800 XP from that. Holy shit. We are truly a learned man. There's another blueprint. Here's a ring. 8% burn damage. I'd rather have the electrocute damage. Alright, that looks like everything. Let's sell.
Anything you like.
No, it's not middle mouse. It's because I keep going to hit map and I keep hitting the comma, and that moves the mouse. This, oh, that's another blueprint. This frickin' mouse, the right click, or the middle click, like you have to jam that damn thing. Like you've really got to mean it when you press it. No half measures. You got to be balls in. Let's see if he's got any interesting weapons. They're all yellow, which is boring, but let's see. I want to find one that converts to lightning. That's a pretty big, just straight up damage increase. 72 damage per second. 96. We could get that lodestone out of it. What's the other things? Oh, just 12 to 24 physical. 21% armor piercing. It's pretty quick. Yeah, let's use this. How much is it? 3,400? We have 57,000. Yeah, we're fine.
It's a good use.
Oi, we'll do, mate. Crikey blimey. Oh, no, I keep thinking that's the black... Oh, wait, no, that is her, right?
Let's take a look, shall we?
It is in a book. All right. I just want to keep the add-on.
Goodbye for now.
Put this in. So can you not combine these like cracked... See, the fact that it's called like a cracked lodestone makes me think that later on I'll be able to add more to it. Unbind the comment. No, I want to use it to move the map. I just got to be more careful when I'm finger and stuff if you catch my drift. All right, let's drop all this. Mark of Dreeg. Polished emerald. We want... But yeah, anyway, cracked lodestone. That makes me think that I could combine to make more of them. Let's read that. Damn, another 800 XP. Holy shit. Nice. They must just give you more later on. Tell you what, I'm going to actually swap. I want this... I'm swapping in this... what is this called? Relic? I want the elemental damage. Because that AE seems alright. And it does... I mean, it does trigger a lot. But enemies usually aren't around. Yeah, anyway, so let's just put this in here. Oh, wait, we have to right-click it. You damn right I do. Oh, we also got a ranger's helm. That's cool. Oh, drop this off. Here. I know I'm not really checking the gems. And I keep meaning to do it like off camera because it's not really fun to just sit here and watch me check gems and shit. Right? Like, I just want to kind of want to go and kill shit. You know what I mean? It's like, stuff's dying easy enough that I don't feel like I need to do it. What was I gonna do? Oh, the blacksmith guy. No, that's the quartermaster. Oh, we're almost up to respected.
See you around.
Why, you sound like kind of like a threat there, easy buddy. See you around. Like, ooh, all right. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can make guns. A two-handed gun. Ah, so 3 scrapped gives you the Riddler's gun. Oh, this is just armor, accessories, and consumables. Ranger's ribbon. Plus 6% to all damage. What's our current one? Oh, we have electrocute. Is there any that give like electric? Oh, that's random stats. Components. Oh, I see. It's for this stuff. Yeah, the cracked lodestone. So like maybe later on you can create just lodestone. All right. I almost want to try to make a gun and see what happens. We have like 26 scrap or whatever, so we feel like we have quite a few. Elemental damage. I just kind of want to see these again because we just got some new ones. 5% chance of piercing, 12 cunning, 4% attack speed, 1 to 8 lightning chance, 5% chance of 80% lightning damage. Ooh, and you can summon a lightning storm. What do we need for this? The hearts. Shit, do you even have this stuff? Radiant, amber, and rigid. Radiant, amber, and rigid.
Got something you need stashed?
Yeah. There's that. We have one of the hearts. I'm not seeing any of them. Oh, I wonder if we can make those things. Like the under components. If it's there, I'm not seeing it.
I'll hold on to that for
Let me go check.
Hey, got any more scrap metal?
Oh, was one of them amber? Yeah, okay. Okay. So you can make those things. So you take 1 cracked lodestone and an aether crystal. Okay, so what else did that require? The amber. We also need a radiant gem and a rigid shell. Rigid shell. We can make one of. Oh shit, they both take a cracked lodestone, don't they? Yes, we've got 2 cracked lodestones, but I'm using one of them, and I don't want to take it out. Right, we've only got the one. Yeah, we only got the 1 cracked lodestone.
I'll keep an eye out.
So I can't make that just yet. But I have to keep an eye out for that. That seems like that could be pretty good. What was the last thing that I needed? Fuck. I knew I was going to forget it. Rigid shell, radiant gem. Rigid shell, radiant gem. Oh, so these actually we don't have any of. So yeah, we'd be boned on that one anyway, so no big deal. Let's try to make a gun. Even though we have one now. Let's make one and see what we get. Oh, it's green. It's worse DPS and poison. Let's try making one more. Hey, unimpressive. You're a bad blacksmith. You sicken me. All right, let's sell this shit and go back to killing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
I will, sir. We need to go. Oh, that's right. Let's go kill this Crowley guy. So now we actually see, because at first I was like, man, it feels like we're getting a ton of those like cracked lodestones and stuff. I'm like, what are those really even for? But now we see you need them for crafting, not just for item buffs. That's cool. damn it. See, I did it again, son of a birch. What I need to do is just move the map button. I've got that MMO mouse. I should just use that. Like, use one of the billion keys that are on the side. I wanted to see how many would die just from bombs. About half. I feel like I might want to start upgrading the MIRV grenade. I keep calling it the MIRV grenade. What's it called? The canister bomb? I want to upgrade that. Oh, Jesus. My God.
That skill's not ready.
That was a ton of explosions. And I'm supposed to be the only one making the explosions here. I like how I'm carelessly throwing grenades at people who have dynamite. That can't possibly go bad. Literally impossible. Oh, tab is also? Tab doesn't do squat for me. That's what it is in Diablo. You might have changed yours, maybe. Nice. All of them but like one. And he still did make it. Ah, nice. Well, I'm getting quite a bit of dynamite here, which pleases me. One insect. Ooh. Dodging my shots. What are you thinking, little wasp? Ah. Is this a hidden? No. Okay. Thought this was like a hidden. It is. It's kind of hidden. Like it's not on the map. I like these little things. I like these little areas too. Like you have to kind of really be looking to catch those, and they're not on the map. I like that. I probably should. Yes, I should respawn it. I should. But will I? Who knows? I missed those guys entirely. Give me, damn it! Did not want to grab that. Stupid white items. I love that the Nova actually freezes them. It doesn't just root them. That's really handy. Oh, thought I cleared these. I didn't. Oh wow, the AE from the canister bomb. I actually got it right. I was like, no, that's not it. The fire from the canister bomb actually killed them. Nice. Nope, I probably won't. I also like freezing them in the MIRV explosions. That pleases me greatly. You look important. Oh! Moneybags Martin. You seem like a good person to hang out with. I don't know why I bother with these guys. It's kind of low on, what'd you call it? Your boss is leaving you. Nope. Oh, you son of a... Running away from me? Not gonna save you, Martin. Moneybags, Martin. More like sissy pants, Martin.
I can't do that yet.
I have a grenade. Yes. Especially like when all their little death noises all go off at the same time. Ah, blah, blah. Ah, good timing. Nice healthy meal that these guys are all sharing. Probably not. So I guess these green crystals were doing something. I'm going to guess that he's going to use the crystal like halfway through the fight to become like super bandit or some shit. All right, we clear this. Let's check the northeast. Going to 10 o'clock? Yeah, what time is it? I let my phone run out of battery. I don't know why I'm bothering to still do the thing where I intentionally let my phone run out of battery since I'm now confirmed going to be getting a new phone. And apparently I have had this phone for like right at 2 years. So, in modern terms, this phone was pretty old. Actually, I don't even know if you could say that earlier. I wouldn't even say that. Like, I wouldn't say a 2-year-old phone was old. But I was looking at my order on the Google store. It was like 2015. All right, let's go over here. Go back. Have a little talk with Darius Crowley. Maybe we can go with a diplomatic approach. I feel like we've been using a bit too much violence. Oh, it's 9 o'clock now? Wow, it's 9 o'clock already? Let's make a portal. Just, I don't know why. I just feel like we should make one. Oh, yep. The door closes behind me. Oh, nope. How do you miss a crystal? There's like giant green crystals there. Is that him? Yep. Sup, dude? Hey, don't mind if I grab your...
That's
it's
locked.
It's locked. You son of a bitch. How dare you?
So Bourbon's dog has come barking.
Blood
You
bond.
should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels.
Well, hold on now. Maybe these Ethereals not so bad. Can we go back to that, like, continually breeding part? Why are you after the prison?
Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing may be a prison, but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Ethereals wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun just like old Krieg did. Tell you what, give me Devil's Crossing and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
I kind of assume that's what you meant. Yeah, let me tweet real quick since you're about to start a boss fight. Alrighty. Oop, I've got a good link to the actual just twitch.tv site. That probably would not help them much. There we go. Hope they didn't make it start the fight when I alt-tabbed out. There we go. Can we end this peacefully?
What kind of milksop did Bourbon send after me?
Stop
Don't you know
using
the
milk
name
as an
Darius
insult, damn it.
Crowley?
Milk's awesome.
Before the Ethereals showed up, I was the biggest public menace in these parts. My name inspired nightmares in children, makes men tread quickly past dark alleys. I'll take you apart slow, piece by piece, like I did to so many victims before. I must say, I'm really going to relish this.
I don't like he's got a shield. No, he's still taking damage, though. A little bit. I think he was. Holy shit, there's a lot of dudes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God damn it. Alright, I gotta find out if there's a button. Like with Diablo, you could like hold a certain button and like no matter what, like even if you like clicked on somebody, you would keep running, right? Like, oh shit. Like you would always keep running. Oh, there's crystals. All right. I think I destroyed one of them before on accident. Oh, I think that is crystals are giving him the shield. I bet. Nope. Because a lot of times I like I said, the game seems to be pretty lenient on like you clicking on enemies. So a lot of times like I don't mean to click, and with this character, obviously that's not very good. Nope, that's not what I need. Thank you. Is there? Okay. He's actually running kind of low on health already. I'm sure like that other boss stuff, that's going to be another phase. Come on. Wow, that did not blow it up. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think the crystals are actually helping him much. Other than... Ahem. Hello? I think he got stuck on something. There, that should do it. Damn. Fuck off. Yeah, I don't even know if we really need to blow these up. How is that not dead? Oh, it's like no hit points left. Thank you. I did that just to get rid of those guys. Alright. That's what I've been saying, dude. Ah, never mind. That guy was way easier than the other dude. The, who was he? Like the warden or whatever? Which I guess to me he wasn't supposed to be as nasty. Fair enough. It appears that Crowley did not... What? What did that say? Did not have something. Oh, Elsa. I think that's her name. Alright, let's grab this chest. Nice. Blue item. Ancient armor plate. Oh, that's a crafting item, I think. Oh, another chest? Damn. Guy had a ton of loot. As he should. He's the boss. And as the boss, you gotta have a ton of loot. Like, if I were to defeat my boss at work, I'd get tons of loot. Alright, let's grab those notes. 1,000 XP total. Nice. I want to see what the blue item was. Let's see. 106 armor. Yeah, 12% poison damage. Poison Nova. Retaliates with a blast of poisonous fumes, poisoning all nearby enemies. 20% chance when hit by melee. That's pretty cool, but the other stats aren't really worth it. I might put it on just to see the Nova, but I won't keep it on. In fact, I'll put it on now just for grins. This cluster of aether crystal appeared to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cromley's mad designs, also killing Cromley. You hear faint whispers in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you from within the shard. Let's keep some of the shard for ourselves. Hell yeah. I want some of this power. I can control it. Yes, I know everybody in history of fiction who has ever been given the option to keep some of the power for themselves instead of destroy it outright has inevitably become corrupted and destroyed by it. But I am different. Alright, so we need to go back now, right? Yes. Oh, there's still some area here we haven't. Let's clear this out. I'm assuming you could not have destroyed that before you fought him. That'd have been amusing. Destroy that, he just instantly dies. Or he just becomes like a regular dude. Oh, damn. It's over. Nothing. How much dynamite do we have? Oh, wow, we have 7 dynamite. That should be plenty. At least for what we've seen so far. Because there's only 3-ish places that I recall that need it that we haven't been to yet. Oh, wow, there's actually quite a bit of area over here we could have missed. That'd have been a shame. Think of all those bits we would have gotten from selling this inevitably to the blacksmith. I thought that was a corpse. I was like, man, you need to shoot the corpse to see what loot's under it. You could respectfully kind of flip the body over. Oh, there's a cave entrance too over here. Make sure there's nothing. Is this going to be one of those you drop down and you can't get back up? It is. So if anytime there's a cave entrance that's in the floor, it's a one-way trip. Now we have not been over here. I think I heard something. Some shit fighting. Wow. Damn. Skeleton's pretty resistant to fire. But, you know, again, makes sense on some level. You guys keep murdering whoever it is you're killing. Oh, you're on my side. Good thing I didn't accidentally blow you up. You're not gonna... Okay. So let's go turn in... It was here... I think? Yeah, it's startup, so I think we have 2 that we can turn in. Destroyed the forges. And we got 500 iron, 500 rover rep. I could hear the commotion you've caused from here. Well done, your payment is promised. Now I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. What did you have in mind? Somewhere inside Crowley's hideout, underneath the 4 hills, there lives a bastard by the name of Moneybags Martin. Hey, that sounds familiar. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out in the road, demanding all of our valuables. I refused, and for that, he took my eye. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against our enemy instead of hiding and praying. I just can't leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I'd like for you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin, leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. I like that. See, so many games don't do this anymore. Where, like, if you do a thing and you haven't got the quest yet, like, you have to often go back and do the thing again, even though you've already done it. This game does a really good job of being like, oh yeah, I already did that. So I have already slain Moneybags Martin. You are ruthlessly effective. I hope he screamed for help, his wailing unanswered in those old mine tunnels. Thank you, you've put my mind at ease. I like the way you think. Holy shit, 1,000 rover and 1,500 iron. Wow. That gave me way more than destroying, like, their means of war. Go in peace, but beware the spirits. I have found some texts you might find interesting. 250 rover rep and level 27. That is an astounding discovery. I thank you, in the name of all Rowari, for bringing these texts to us. I will make certain that all rovers who visit here learn of their contents. Cool. You get a report. Oh, that's right. We need a report in Devil's Crossing. Again, really need to change that name. Oh, thank you, sir. Well, we're trapped in this area and we're in danger. Oh, go to Devil's Crossing. You'll be safe. What? No, I think I'll pass. I don't, that sounds like a trick. Devil's Crossing. No, I know. It sounds bad, but just trust me. It's fine. No, that's fine. We're just going to stay here. In Decapitation Gulch. I think that sounds a little bit better. All right, let's talk to this dude.
Is it
Darius is no more, and his gang is
The
scattered.
world is a little safer today with that monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
Darius did not have Elsa.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much.
What do we do now?
Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's
I'll blow it
Crossing
to
is
hell.
running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do.
Oh, whoops. I cut him off, but yeah, he was just going to say, speak with Barnabas. Oh, hey. Oh, pause. Or space pauses the game, but so does escape. That's a multiplayer thing, maybe. Since we're here, let's look at our gear. Hey, that rhymed. Poet did not know it. That's not true. I did know it. Plus 10% all damage, which is pretty dope. 7 offense ability. And some pet stuff. I really like the damage. But I like the health and other stuff. Because we are needing a little bit more health. And I could put points in the physique. But that's lame. Who does that? 179 damage. Oh, it's a hammer. I don't care about that. Gloves I can't wear because of physique. Damn. It's a ton of shit on that one, but it's an offhand, so I'm not using it. It was lightning resist. I thought it was lightning damage. Bunch of crap I can't wear that I wouldn't wear anyway. Ooh, physique 284. Good lord. Oh, that's right. I was just keeping that on temporarily. I need to move this so I don't sell that on accident. A pistol. Can you dual wield pistols? No, you can't dual wield pistols. Come on now. Come on now, that's insane. Why? If you can't go guns akimbo, how you gonna call yourself a real gunsman? You can grab some physique in the devotion trees. Yeah, that's a good idea. Drum up. Maybe I should do that instead of putting points into it. I mean, I'll put some points into it, obviously, but I could put less into it if I use some devotion for it. That's a good idea. Oh, actually, nice ring. Vitality damage, 10% poison damage. Damn it. 16 spirit, 1 health regen. That's not... I still don't fully understand what vitality damage is. There's so many damage types in this game. It's like, yeah. What are my other rings? 5 acid damage, which is nothing. Reduced stun duration. I do like the reduced stun duration. We don't run into it much, but it could be handy. I actually like my current rings better. Oh shit, I didn't mean to sell the chest piece. Yeah, that's it. That's why I put it over there. Large cluster of aether crystals. 90-second skill recharge, 8-second duration. So can I just like drag that? Or not drag it. I still want to drag my abilities. I have to try doing that. I haven't really messed with using items like the buffs for items. Oh, there's a amulet too. Cold damage, physique, aether resistance, 10% chance of reduced attack speed retaliation, 38% smooth. I like it, but man, that's a lot. That electrocute damage we lose. You know what? That's too good. I can't say no to that. Like, I'll hate losing electrocute damage, but it's got too much other stuff to be just tossed away.
See you around.
By the way, pistols are dual wielding. You just need an offhand pistol. They're different. Oh, so if you equip a pistol, you automatically dual wield them.
Out there.
Wait a minute. So wait, how could you dual wield them and have an offhand item? Unless I'm misreading you. Let's throw that shit in there. Combine them.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I bet you will.
No questions asked.
Ooh, we've only got... Oh, we need one more of that double-touched ammo. 7% chance of 30% to all damage. That I like. But yeah, I'm going electricity. Again, I don't know how good it is, but I like electricity. Electricity's fun, so we're going with it. Let's see. What is our physique going to be when we wear a normal chest? 214. As I say, I'm trying to stay within 150-ish. So 360? Yeah, so cunning it is. So we're still good. I'm just wearing that. I want to see the Poison Nova. That's it. There's no other reason. Somebody's got a quest down here.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwich.
Mornay said you have a plan for our food situation.
Right to business, then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did
Name drop.
Burwich.
What can I expect out there?
Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months. so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the grim dawn.
Name drop.
Stay sharp out there.
You know what's funny is I don't ever recall them ever mentioning the Grim Dawn like as an event name until like recently. Like I don't remember anybody saying, "Oh, well, see, the Grim Dawn was," which to be fair, that actually could have been like one of those optional dialogue choices that I didn't get because I was being the ADD gamer and just being like, yeah, I'm just clicking things. Go, I want to kill. You know, those people. I want to go check that area that we didn't fully explore. I think it was here. I saw it on the map. They said Grim Dialogue and Grim Dawn and Dialogue once because you said, "Hey, that's the name." Well, I mean, like where they explain like what the Grim Dawn was, but you're kind of like referring to it as if you already know what it was. Whoa, hey, bunch of lightning up here. Okay, this is where I wanted to go though.
That skills.
Bombs away! Oh, that's right. We didn't get our skills yet. Skylord, eh? Can't be the Skylord when you're laying on the ground. All right, so you have 3 more points. We could further increase our electrical damage. Or we could start building out to another something else. There's that thermite mine. Holy shit, we need 12 more points for that. Tell you what, I want to try something. I'm going to turn this buff off. I could turn them both off just so that there's no confusion. And we're going to do some tests on the faces of our enemies. Somebody hiding elixirs of spirits in tree trunks. Well, you should know this. If you ever need to hide something, don't hide it in a damn tree trunk. Because Diablo and Grim Dawn and other games have taught us that if you do that, people are going to find it. Alright, so let's see how much damage this does. 3508. 3,400. 0 because I blew it up in my face. That was like 32. It's really hard to see the damage numbers. 2,900.
I can't do that yet.
34. God damn it. There's like, this is the worst place because it's like so light. 3,051. That was a crit. Let's go inside here. It'll be darker, so it'll probably be easier to see the font. Sup, folks who are just joining? We're still continuing with the camp. Actually, right now I'm exploring because I haven't been over this area yet. 32 was a crit. 3208. 29. So roughly 29. Let's call it 29 to 3,200. All right. So we'll go back out. Use fake dog poo. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a perfect idea. So what did we say? 2,700 to 3,200-ish? That was 4,000 crit. As opposed to 32 before. We need to do a little bit more sampling, though. I would like it to be the same enemies. 3,850
that skill's
was a
written.
non-crit. 3,849. So it's doing like 500 to 600 damage for a non-crit. Then, hold on. Let me get this right. So basically, yeah, if it critted without the buff on, it was critting for like 3,200. It's doing a base damage roughly of like 500 to 600 more. So yes, let's buff this. Get that electricity synergy. Yeah, I would never think when I'm looking for something, hey, there's some dog poop over there. Let's see if they hid it in there. Or if you're in Hyrule, obviously don't put it in a pot. Even if it pots in your house, Link's going to come in there, and he's going to start breaking your shit. And you're not going to say a damn word. Because people know what happens when they say Link, complain to Link that he's busting up their house looking for stuff. Martha, please, just be quiet. Just let him do what he wants to do. You're going to get us killed. Nothing, Link. No, she didn't say anything. Oh, we're just making some soup. It's fine. Do whatever you need. We have been here before. Yes? Because it's showing them. If it's showing it, we've been here. All right, so we won't go in here. We must not have ever came out this other end. I guess. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know if there's going to be really anything over here. I just wanted to fill out the map. Because it would drive me nuts to have this area of the map unexplored. Oh, and Drumma also said, I meant to comment on this earlier, but, you know, NPCs are chatterboxes. But he was mentioning that there's like a main hand pistol and there's a offhand pistol. So that makes sense. Kind of like how some, like realistically, if you wanted to have a dual wield, you would need like a short sword or a long sword in your main hand, but like a dagger in the offhand, something shorter, something smaller and easy to wield. Whatever your offhand is. Like literally, it just says for humankind in the dawn of the grim new age, after humankind has almost been made extinct, referring to enclaves of humans scattered. Something post-apocalyptic. Okay. So post-apocalyptic, but like not cyber-y. Ooh,
That skill's not ready.
What does this number 4 do again? Large cluster, blah, blah, blah. 90-second skill recharge, 8-second duration, 75% damage absorption, 100% skill disruption protection. Oh, we don't get, as far as I can tell, we don't get disrupted much. We're gonna disrupt this space. Oh, yeah. Gonna create some new synergies, create a new customer story. You know, as much as I, well, I don't really, and as much anymore. But as much as, especially, I used to hear that bullshit business speak, I should be able to remember a lot more of those really dumb shit they say. Gonna make this global. Okay. Nope. All right, so I think that should be it. Yeah, that should be all of this because we obviously explored all that. I like the way it does the explorations thing. So like if it's black, if it's just pure black, you know that you haven't seen it at all yet. But if it's gray, it means you've been there before, but not like since you reloaded the game. So if you go back again, then enemies will be back in. But if it's colored in, you know that you've actually cleared it out. So that's cool. I like that. All right. Anyway, is this the old coastal bridge is destroyed? You'll need to find a way through Smuggler's Pass. Okay. Wait. Is there no other way? There is one, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arkovia. There is a passage through Arkovia Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You'd be wise to turn back. That is the realm of the cursed dead. The cursed dead. Yes, the remnants of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale is a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Amakala, back at our camp near New Harbor. Thanks for the warning. I don't really need to... Do I actually get a quest from that? No, you don't. Cross the bridge near Twin Falls to enter Homestead, or... So I wonder if you actually could get across somehow. We're just going to blow shit up and come through here.
That skill's not ready.
So yeah, that crystal is not like a reusable object. It was like a one-time thing. I thought from the way it was described that it'd be usable more than once. Oh, wow, you guys are actually going to help. Instead of just watching me do all the work. How noble of you. How incredibly noble. Oh, wait. No. Where did she say it was? I'm curious now. I might go talk to that person. Back at our camp near New Harbor. We'll pop over there real quick. I haven't played my demo, or Drumma says, haven't played a demo in a year. Pretty sure you can spec into dual wield pistols, or there's certainly gear that allows you to do it. Oh, okay. So it's not there by default, but damn it. Who did that person say to talk to? Son of a bitch. Was it her? Of course, now we should be able to teleport them back. What was that person's name? Oh, yeah, the expansion. Oh, the expansion for this game is Wednesday. Nice. So, like, less than a week. I probably won't be doing anything with that. I mean, like I said, I don't even know for sure if I'm going to do the full campaign. But, oh, what are the new classes? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I probably won't pick it up. Like, unless I just really get into it and finish the campaign and decide I want to keep playing. But even if I finish the campaign, I'll probably want to take a little bit of a break, since it would probably take a few streams to do it. Oh, but I bet it's this camp. Oh, it's Eva, maybe. No, he didn't give me a quest. Or he didn't give me a quest for it. Horus. Was that it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Be interested to hear the tale of our old Arcovia. The ruins that dot the landscape here were once part of a thriving culture in ancient times. Arcovia prospered by acting as a trade hub between the western lands and the Great Lake. From the little fishing village of New Harbor, which is hardly a harbor at all, the stone pylons of Arcovia's once massive docks could be seen still jutting from the water, the wood long rotted away. How did Arcovia fall? Arcovia was a proud city, but its people were overly obsessed with war and titles. The nobility constantly maneuvered and plotted against one another, sometimes leading Arcovia into civil war. Some seasons, little was planted, as the common men from different fiefs were called to arms by lords squabbling with one another. Eventually, society collapsed, and a weakened Arcovia became easy prey to outside powers. Provinces were lost and the domain of Arcovia contracted, yet the city itself was never conquered by foreign foes. Its death was far more sinister. What did happen to the city of Arcovia then? In the final years, decades after Rowan, the last king of Arcovia and the father of the Rowari abdicated the throne. The great houses came to outright war over the vacant throne. Eventually, an oligarchy formed, comprised of the most powerful remaining houses. Each was ever maneuvering and plotting against the others, all believing that if they could only seize power for themselves, they could usher in a new golden era for the city. Their machinations wrought only destruction and misery, hastening Arcovia to its ruin and driving them in to pursue desperate measures that brought them ruin on a catastrophic scale. Its weight is still heavy upon the land. You mentioned necromancers played a part in the final fall. The final doom of Arcovia, that which has cursed these lands ever since, was indeed delivered by the necromancers. Necromancy is an ancient art, but it flourished during the early days of Arcovia's history. That is, until it was outlawed. Necromancers were hunted down and jailed in the steppes of Torment. There they were punished for their transgressions against nature, but the dark art could never be fully stamped out. It's said that one of the necromancers imprisoned in the tower never aged, even after decades of imprisonment, and they found that he could not be killed by any means within their power. He was known by the name of Ouroboros, and his seeming immortality turned against him on the torturer's table. In the end, though, he had his vengeance. How did this Ouroboros manage to carry out his vengeance? As Arcovia waned, the oligarchs became increasingly desperate and driven to extreme measures. When they learned of Ouroboros and his strange immortality, they were foolishly intrigued. The great houses lusted for the secret knowledge by which they could achieve immortality for their bloodlines, and they thought to compel that knowledge from the necromancer. Ouroboros played upon their desires and betrayed them with a false ritual that they were all too eager to believe. The souls of the Arcavians, Arcovians, were bound eternally to their cursed city while their mortal flesh decayed. I sense there's something you're holding back. Yes, the most terrible part of the tale. I had thought not to speak of it, but you determined to seek the full truth. The last part of the tale is on the children birthed after the ritual's magic had taken hold. They entered the world horribly deformed and inhuman. Their feet were said to be clawed, and from their backs spread a diseased plumage, like the feathers of birds who feast upon the dead. Not many venture into the broken hills anymore, but those who do say these accursed children of Arcovia have endured and now prey upon travelers who pass through the lands. Thus the doom of Arcovia was complete, wiping out the past and future bloodlines of the great houses and cursing these lands to this day. Well, that didn't really help. But, I mean, it was a little extra story bits. So that's cool. I did save many lives, and it's good that you keep that in mind. I think my AE actually buffs them too, by the way. When I walk by, they like light up. Oh yeah, the green markers, yeah, they have something new to say. Necromancer. Good night, Tally. Oh, yeah, she is sleeping in her bed. Hold on. I'll flip it on over. I need to set that as like a hotkey or something. Alright. Oh, there's a quest up here? Okay, cool. Let's go do that then real quick. Oh, wait, we can't. Damn it. I wish there was a way to have dropped that down. Maybe there was and I missed it. I'll go the long way? Oh, Jesus. There is no short way to get back there. God damn it. Alright, let me run up here. That is a long-ass run. Holy shit. There's got to have been a shortcut thing that I missed there that I could have opened up.